It's difficult to know whether the glass is sort of half full, half empty under Sherwood at the moment. All that can be said was he had a really good impact over a short period of time. Now it remains to be seen what he can do over a full season in charge. He promised if he kept Villa up, there wouldn't be another relegation battle. They flirted with relegation for the last 5 seasons. Last 4 league positions, 17th, 15th, 15th and 16th. Something really has to change this season.
I think Villa lived down to their expectations last season. Everyone thought they would struggle, and they did. They looked doomed at one point, in fact they looked doomed at several points, but then eventually Paul Lambert used up the last of his 9 lives. Tim Sherwood came in and the team started finally playing pretty much to the level they were capable of, and everything went okay from then on until the end of the season when safety was assured, and I think maybe they took their foot off the pedal after that.
Off the field, the big news at Villa Park this summer has been in relation to the club's ownership. Tim Sherwood has revealed that the proposed takeover has collapsed and is totally dead, effectively meaning that Randy Lerner will now stay on for probably another season at least. It's a big blow to many of the Villa supporters who were hoping for some fresh blood, some new ideas at the top and some more investment.
I don't think Randy Lerner either wants to sell or doesn't want to sell. I honestly believe he changes his mind far too often. I just wish something would happen one way or the other and we could put the last couple of years of uncertainty out of the way and look forward to the future.
So the financial situation reflects what's happening on the pitch. Randy Lerner, the American owner, he's actually spent around, I think, £200 million since he took over in 2006. They don't have a lot to show for it. They have a big turnover of managers, which is bad for the football club, the team, and bad financially because they're paying them off. You would have thought that Villa would be a club that somebody would want to invest in. But in the meantime, while Randy Lerner is in charge, they still do need to wrestle both the finances and the football team into shape.
This will be Tim Sherwood's first full season in charge as a manager, and he's got a big job on his hands. There was always a feeling that the FA Cup final would turn out to be Christian Benteke's last game for Aston Villa, and that's turned out to be the case. Then there's the Fabian Delph situation, where he bizarrely said he was staying at the club, only to do another U-turn and join City. The Villa captain and the heartbeat of the team is another player that will be very difficult to replace.
I'm not sure whether losing Tom Cleverley, or not signing I should say Tom Cleverley, was necessarily a blow. His season reflected Villa's. It was good for a couple of months and fairly dire for the rest of the time.
Other areas of the pitch will also need addressing. Mika Richards has come in and looks like potentially a good signing on a free. Big season for young Jack Grealish. Can he be making the headlines for the right reasons as well, on the field and not off the field?
Last season was a real season of improvement for Arsenal. I think you could tell amongst the body language of the players at the end of the season when they won the cup.
Ready? 1,